The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency. As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jayne. Jayne only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jayne at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal.
And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. And her opponent from Tampa, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion, Jacy.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
There's the bell, and now it's time for Extreme Rules. Things are probably going to get ugly in a hurry now.
Yeah, the WWE Universe should brace itself. There's truly no telling the kind of violence we're about to be in for here.
Personally, I can't wait. Wrestling's supposed to be ugly.
Oof. Ooh, DDT.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Boom.
Tatum Paxley starting to get the crowd involved.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
What are we looking at in terms of strategy tonight, guys?
Making every attack count, Cole, whether it's with a weapon or not. And making sure that once you've done enough to finish things off, you're able to do so in the ring. Not many rules in this match, but that's still a pretty big one.
Indeed, Corey. Extreme Rules matches still have to end in the ring via pinfall or submission. And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best. Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects. A corkscrew senton.
Incredible.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
The challenger might have what it...
No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here?
Bang!
Jayne has no control here.
Yeah, Jacy's being completely neutralized.
She dodges out of the way.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes from the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Man.
The champ holding on by a thread.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. As her opponent in a dangerous position on the apron. What in the world are they? Good heavens! DDT on the apron.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
Tatum Paxley feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Oh, what a clothesline. Ooh! Stiff kick.
Elbow drop!
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Oh, man.
And Jacy is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jayne is really having trouble with her defense and looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
From the top, elbow drop.
Ooh, forearm.
And Jayne reverses it.
Jacy isn't taking this line down anymore.
Got the cover, looking to hang on to the title.
Shoulder up before the count started.
Where in the world does one...
Oh, straight forearm.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
A kick out. Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Being placed in the corner here.
No idea where this one's heading.
Returning back to the ring.
Oh.
Man. Tatum Paxley to a psycho trap.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2 count.
They got it. New champ. What?